Hey everyone, if you're looking for easy and affordable Valentine's Day DIYs, you're going to love these. Welcome to Belinda's DIYs, where I make decorating simple for everyone. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm starting with a pool noodle. I'm going to cut about 14 inches off and then cut another piece the exact same size. These two pieces are going to form an X shape. Before putting them together, I need to carve out a little bit of foam from the center of each piece. This just helps them fit together better when they cross. I'm not taking out a lot, just enough so they sit nice and flush, like I'm showing you here. Once that's done, I'll slide them together and line everything up to create the X. Next, I'm going to start wrapping this pink fluffy yarn around the pool noodle. I'm wrapping it nice and tight so the foam is fully covered. I'll be using my hot glue gun on low setting to glue the yarn down as I go, just to keep everything in place. You don't have to be perfect here, just keep wrapping until the whole piece is covered. I'm going to keep wrapping until both pieces are completely covered, and I'll be right back once I'm done. Okay, both pieces are all wrapped up now. Next, I'm going to attach them together in the center using a little bit of hot glue. I'm just lining them up and pressing them together until everything sets. My X is now complete. Next, I'm going to start working on the letter O. For this letter, I'm going to be using a round floral foam from Dollar Tree. I'll be using the same wrapping technique as before, but this time I'm switching it up and using a white fluffy yarn. My O is all finished. Next, I'm going to attach both letters together using hot glue to create XO, which is a well-known Valentine sign. This can be used as a sofa decoration or to dress up your bed. The possibilities are endless. Let me show you what I can do with a Dollar Tree flower pot and some dried up branches from my backyard that I painted white. Next, I'm going to add a little hot glue to the bottom of the pot and drop in a piece of floral foam to hold everything in place. Then I'll start sticking the painted stems into the foam. I'm not done yet. Next, I'll add some tissue paper as a filler, and then I'll go in with some moss to fill in the remaining areas of the pot. Now for the fun part, I'm going to hang these cute pink hearts. I'm just using a dab of hot glue to keep them in place. If you're interested in these hearts, I have them linked in my Amazon store under the YouTube products tab. The link to my store is in the description box below. I love how this little Valentine tree turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to see your ideas and how you'd style it. I've got an easy hack for you. All you need is a glass vase from Dollar Tree and some Valentine's wrapping paper. It's super simple but makes such a cute decoration. You're going to start by laying your vase on the wrapping paper and cutting out a piece that's just big enough to wrap all the way around the vase. Next, you're going to tape the paper onto the glass just like you're wrapping a gift. Make sure it's nice and snug so it stays in place. Next, you're going to cut slits on one end of the paper so you can fold it in neatly at the top of the vase. Try to make it as smooth as possible. Then you'll do the same thing on the other end. Cut slits and tape down each strip, just like I'm showing you here, to get a nice clean finish all the way around. Now for this end, I'm going to shorten some of those long strips, and I'm also going to tape them down. Here's the top of the vase, and this is the bottom of the vase. And now I'm just going to place it upside down and place a candle over it, and now I have this adorable candle holder. The great thing about this DIY is that it's not permanent. You can easily swap out the paper for each holiday and give your vase a whole new look. Tell me what you think about this idea. These LED pillar lights are also linked in my Amazon store. For this next easy DIY, I started with a heart-shaped foam that I picked up from Dollar Tree. They have these out right now. I'm using these roses I had left over from a past DIY, but you can always use any flowers you already have on hand. Next, take your flowers and clip the stems down to size. Then begin inserting the stems directly into the foam. The wire in the stems is strong enough to hold everything in place, so I'm not using hot glue for this step. I'm just working my way around the heart, placing the flowers close together to get a nice full look. If you prefer, you can always add a little hot glue for extra security. So what I did is just cover the front side of the heart because I didn't have enough roses to cover the back. But once you cover either the front or the entire heart, you can flip it over and then attach a ribbon or some sort of a cord to use as a hanger. I'm going to use the end of a hard piece of plastic to make a small opening in the foam so I can insert the end of my ribbon. Before putting it in, I'll add a little hot glue for extra security, then press the ribbon right into the foam. And just like that, you've got a beautiful heart wall decor, perfect for Valentine's Day. Next, I'm going to get a little creative using some long tapered white candles along with a pink tea candle. I'm going to take a paintbrush, dip it into the melted wax from the tea light, and kind of paint little hearts onto the white candle, as you see me do there. And this is how it turned out. I'll also be doing the same thing to this other candle. I really love how these turned out. I hope this inspires you to try this out. Let me know if you do. For this project, I love using these Conversation Valentine hearts. They're so versatile. Today I'm going to turn them into a cute topiary. What you will need is a cone-shaped foam and some yarn. I'm using this pink one. I'll be starting at the top of the foam and wrapping it all the way down until the entire cone is covered. I'll be attaching it with some hot glue. Next, I'm going to make a little stand for my topiary using an old wooden knob and a piece of wood dowel. This will give it some height and make it perfect for displaying. I'm going to be adding some hot glue into the already made hole, and then I'm going to insert the dowel right into it. This will make sure the stand is nice and secure. Next, I'm going to give the whole stand a few coats of white acrylic paint. This will make it look clean and polished. Now it's time to add the conversation hearts to the cone. I'm starting at the top and working my way around using a little hot glue to attach each heart. These Valentine conversation hearts come in a pack of 300. I have them linked in my Amazon store under the YouTube products tab if you're interested. The link is in the description box. This is how the cone turned out. Now I'm going to attach the stand by adding a little hot glue to the top of the dowel and simply inserting the cone right onto it. Lastly, I'm going to glam it up a bit by adding some ribbon to the top, complete with a cute tail and a bow. It's the perfect finishing touch. Let me show you how to transform a simple plastic bowl from Dollar Tree using some clothespins, also from Dollar Tree. I'm going to start by taking the clothespins apart by just pulling them apart and removing the little metal spring. Super easy. I'm going to repeat the same steps with several of the clothespins to get started. Now on one side of the pin has several notches while the other side is smoother with just one notch. I'm going to add a little hot glue to the side with a single notch and attach it to the side wall of the bowl. Then I'll keep repeating this, adding pins all the way around the bowl until the entire wall is covered. This is how it looks so far. Next, I'm going to add some white acrylic paint to the bottom stand. Once the first coat dries, I'll go back and give it another coat for a nice smooth finish. Next, I'm going to be adding some floral foam to the bottom of the bowl. I'm going to start by putting a little hot glue on the bottom of the bowl, then placing the foam on top. I want the entire bottom covered, so I'll be adding smaller pieces to fill in any gaps and make it nice and even. I have these white roses that I'll be using. They already had the long stems cut off from a previous project. I'm just going to insert them into the floral foam, and this will create a beautiful full white rose bouquet right in the bowl. Some of the stems were still a little bit too long, so I had to trim them off. And this is how it turned out. Lastly, I'm going to add a pink ribbon around it just to give it a little pop of color. Let me know what you think of this clothespin project. Would you give it a yes or a no? For this project, I'm using a clay flower pot from Dollar Tree. It's one of the larger ones. I'm holding it on my hand so that you can see the size of it. I'm going to start by painting it with this pink acrylic paint in the color Pink Polish. I'm just going to give it one coat of paint and then let it dry. The paint is all dry now. Next, I'm going to trim down a piece of floral foam so it fits snugly into the pot, and then I'll just pop it right in. I found this set of 2 DIY wood hearts at Dollar General for just $1, and I knew I could make something cute with them. First, I removed the hangers that both hearts came with. Next, I'm going to hot glue them onto a piece of wood dowel, starting with one heart and then attaching the second one. Once the glue dries, I'll insert the dowel into the floral foam. And for the finishing touch, I'm going to add a pink ribbon and bow at the top. It really ties the whole piece together, don't you think? And I almost forgot, I also added some moss to the pot. For this project, I'm using these conversation hearts to frame a picture frame. I'll also be using this wrapping paper as the insert for the frame. I'm using the frame's insert as my template to figure out the exact size of paper I need. And now I'll just place the paper over the insert and then put it back into the frame. Next, I'll start hot gluing the hearts around the frame to give it a full festive look. And this is how it turned out so far. I also found these cute window clings at Dollar Tree, so I'll be using one to attach it to the glass of the frame. And lastly, I'll add a ribbon and bow to the top for a nice finishing touch. It really makes the whole frame pop. What do you think? For this next project, I'm going to use this Dollar Tree Essentials stackable organizing drawer. You will not believe how adorable the decor is going to be. I'm starting by removing the label. Next, I'm hot gluing these wood beads to the bottom of the box to create little legs. Then I'll fill the drawer with some decorative hearts, heart fillers, and a few faux pearls. And And lastly, I'm adding a ribbon and a bow at the top. And just like that, the project is complete. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.